Don't say a word, not yet, because what's about to happen is not for everyone. This is not just a prayer. This is a call, a spiritual call, divine and personal. If you're hearing this right now, it's not an accident. You were guided here. Heaven has chosen this exact moment to open a door that has remained shut in your life for far too long. Don't tell anyone about this. This is between you and the supernatural, between you and the God of breakthroughs, between you and a miracle that has your name written all over it. You've been crying inside, haven't you? Smiling outside, but screaming within, tired of pretending, tired of fighting alone, tired of bills piling up, tired of saying, "I'm fine," when you're falling apart. You're not here because you were curious. You're not here because of a coincidence. You're here because heaven knows you've had enough, and because a shift is coming, an unexplainable, supernatural financial shift. Money is going to appear. Yes, you heard me, but you have to do one thing first. Believe. Believe that this prayer, right here, right now, is not just another video on YouTube. It's a moment of activation. It's a secret meeting between your soul and the source of all provision. As you listen to these words, something will begin to change inside of you. Chains will break, fears will loosen, and the energy around your finances will begin to shift. Why? Because this prayer isn't ordinary. It's divine strategy wrapped in simple words. It's heaven's instruction whispered into your weary ears. Father God, you see me. You see the tears I cry when no one's watching. You see the anxiety in my chest every time I open my banking app and see the balance. You know what I've tried. You know how hard I've worked. And still, it feels like nothing is enough. But I believe that you are not a God of just enough. You are the God of more than enough. And so I come before you right now, in silence, in surrender, with faith, not because I've earned it, but because I need it. I need you to open the heavens over my life. I need money to come. I need doors to open. I need surprise deposits. I need financial favor. I need prosperity not just to visit me, but to live in me, to stay, to overflow. Because I've had enough of scarcity, enough of skipping meals to pay bills, enough of saying no to dreams because my wallet says I can't. God, break the cycle, right now. Send angels on assignment to release what's been held back. Let money be transferred into my hands. Let prosperity find me where I am, even as I pray. Yes, even now. As these words leave my lips, I believe that divine accounts in heaven are being unlocked, and the results will be seen on earth. Yes, I believe that money is about to show up in my account, that my debt is being erased in the spirit, that opportunities I never imagined are about to find me. I believe it, even if I don't see it yet, because that's what faith is. If you're listening, I want you to whisper this out loud. I receive divine prosperity. I receive surprise money. I receive heaven's financial favor now. Say it again. Let the walls of your doubt crack and fall. Say it again, because the spiritual world is listening. And the money that has been stuck, blocked, delayed, is being released. You're not cursed. You're not forgotten. You're not unworthy. You're on the brink of the biggest shift you've ever seen. I prophesy that in the next 24 hours, someone will receive unexpected money, that bank alerts will start popping up with new deposits, that contracts, clients, customers, sales will start flowing in, that a forgotten refund, a new job, a favor, a gift, a random deposit will land in your hands. And when it happens, you'll remember these words. It was this prayer. If you feel the Spirit moving, don't just sit in silence. Type this now in the comments. I receive divine prosperity. That's not just a comment. That's a spiritual action. That's an act of agreement. And agreement activates blessings. Let your faith be louder than your fear. Let your hope rise above your worry. Let your voice declare what your bank account will soon confirm. Money is coming. Provision is appearing. You're stepping into a season of overflow. Stay with me, Don't click away. This is just the beginning. Part 2 is where we go deeper, where we confront the curses, where we break the patterns, where we unlock what's been buried for generations, and where we decree, you are still here. That means you feel it too. Something is shifting. Something is being unlocked. This is not just a feeling, it is spiritual confirmation. Every second you remain in this prayer, the chains of poverty break, the walls of limitation crumble, the weight on your chest begins to lift, and the door of supernatural provision opens wide before you. You didn't press play on a video. You activated heaven, and heaven is responding. You may not hear it yet, but your name is being whispered among angels. Your situation is being written into divine plans. Your struggle is being traded for stability. Your lack is being replaced by overflow. Keep your eyes closed. Breathe deeply. Now visualize it. You open your bank app. There's a new notification. Deposit received. A number so clear, so unexpected, it takes your breath away. You smile, your eyes fill with tears, because now you know. God has done it. Not luck, not coincidence. This is not a scam, not a fantasy. It is favor. It is grace. It is the reward of your faith. Let your spirit absorb this. I am walking into my wealthy place. I will never be broke again. I will never beg again. My hands are blessed. My accounts are blessed. My life is marked by abundance. Say it again. Repeat it like you believe it. I will never be broke again. Let this truth echo in your soul, because the moment you believe it, you become it. Now, listen closely, because this next part is for the part of you that's still afraid, still doubting, still unsure. God is not offended by your fear, but He is ready to replace it. You've tried everything. You've worked more hours. You've cut corners. You've borrowed and begged and waited, but nothing changed, because this isn't a problem money can fix. This is a spiritual stronghold, and only faith can break it. Only a divine word can shift it. Only heaven's hand can lift it. And that's what's happening right now. While you are listening, the spiritual world is rearranging itself in your favor. The blockages are dissolving, the closed doors are swinging open, and the delay, the painful, endless delay, is finally coming to an end. Because this prayer isn't just asking, it's commanding. It's calling forth your harvest. It's shaking the roots of your financial struggle. It's awakening the angels assigned to your provision. Right now, things are moving. Right now, chains are breaking. Right now, the floodgates are opening. You are stepping into divine timing. There's no more waiting. There's no more hoping. It's here, it's now. And you are ready. You are ready for the email that changes everything. You are ready for the unexpected refund. You are ready for the financial apology from heaven. You are ready for prosperity to make its home in your life. Now lift your hands. Even if you're listening with your phone in your hand, lift one hand and declare, I will see the money come. I will see the miracle. I will testify. I will share my story. Yes, speak it aloud. The money isn't just coming. It is already on the way. You are not stuck. You are not forgotten. You are blessed, seen, heard, and divinely provided for. You are aligned with abundance. You are the head and not the tail. Above and not beneath. You are chosen, set apart, marked for financial favor. Every minute of this prayer is bringing you closer. Every breath is opening a portal of provision. And now, I want you to say this with me. I receive surprise deposits. I receive favor with banks, clients, contracts, and people. I receive provision I didn't expect. I receive God's abundance, and I will never lack again. Now breathe. Let that declaration settle in your bones. There is power in your words. There is wealth in your worship. There is prosperity in your praise. Right now, the God who owns the cattle on 1,000 hills is sending angels to your situation, and they carry blessings. They carry answers. They carry the resources you need. In the coming hours, you will begin to see evidence, a message, a notification, a shift, a yes you didn't expect, a breakthrough disguised as a normal moment. But when it happens, you will know. This was the prayer that changed my life. If you believe that, say it in the comments. This was the prayer that changed my life. Don't hold it in. Let your faith be visible. Heaven responds to faith in action. Write it. Believe it. Speak it. And watch what happens. Watch how God turns nothing into more than enough. Watch how the impossible becomes your new normal. Because this is not the end. This is just the beginning. You've entered the river of divine wealth, and it will carry you to places you never imagined. Stay right here. There's more to come. Prosperity is not an idea. It is your reality, and it's already unfolding. Close your eyes again, because now we're going deeper. You've opened the door to divine wealth, and now we step into the room. This is the moment where faith becomes fortune. This is where obedience unlocks overflow. This is where your story of lack gets rewritten into a testimony of abundance. You've waited long enough. You've struggled silently long enough. Now the heavens are answering with a roar. Do you feel that? It's the silence before the miracle. It's the stillness before the supernatural release. Stay here. Stay present. Because we are in sacred space now. This is not just a video. This is a spiritual transaction. You are making a heavenly withdrawal, and the currency is faith. Your account in heaven is full, overflowing, years of tears, seasons of sacrifice. Silent prayers whispered in the dark. All of it has been recorded, and now it's being released. You thought God forgot? No. He was storing it up for this moment, and the withdrawal slip is your voice right now. Say this: God, I receive everything you've prepared for me. I claim the money. I claim the breakthrough. I claim the open doors. I claim the freedom to live without fear of bills, debts, or rejection. I claim my wealthy place. Now pause. Breathe. Let that settle. And listen to this truth. Your poverty is not permanent. Your bank account is not your destiny. Your past does not limit your prosperity. There is more. There is better. There is provision with your name on it. You were not born to just pay bills and die. You were born to prosper, to overflow, to have enough and more than enough to bless others. Now imagine. You walk into your room and you hear a notification ping. You glance down at your phone. Your heart skips. It's your bank app. You open it. And there it is, the miracle, the deposit, the transfer, the number you never expected, and you don't even cry this time, and you laugh. Because you already knew, you already felt it when you were praying, you already saw it, not with your eyes, but with your spirit. This is the power of this moment. You are no longer a beggar, you are a child of the King, and your inheritance is wealth, peace, and power. Let no one lie to you again. Let no system convince you you're meant to struggle forever. You are aligned with divine prosperity. And I say it again, the money is coming. Say it with me. The money is coming. The money is coming. The money is coming. It's not just coming from your job. It's not just coming from a client. It's coming from God. He is raising up people to bless you. He is turning policies in your favor. He is opening streams of income you didn't know existed. He is sending favor where there was resistance. He's placing your name in rooms you've never entered. You'll receive a call that changes everything, an offer, a settlement, a refund, a gift, a transfer, and you'll say, only God could have done this. Because when God blesses, He blesses big. He doesn't just relieve pressure, He multiplies peace. He doesn't just pay your debt, He leaves you with surplus. Right now, your environment may look the same, but your atmosphere has shifted. This room you're in has become holy ground, because something is stirring. The seed you just planted with your faith is breaking the soil. It's growing fast, and soon it will bear fruit. In your life, in your business, in your bank. Now let's speak it again. I receive unexpected income. I receive debt cancellation. I receive overflow. I receive new opportunities. I receive wisdom to multiply what I'm about to receive. Say it until it burns into your soul. You are not crazy for believing this. You are not foolish for hoping again. You are faithful. You are a believer, and believers prosper. Let every demonic word spoken against your finances be broken now. Let every lie that told you you're not enough be cancelled now. Let every fear of not having enough be replaced with radical peace. Let shame be silenced. Let worry be washed away, because now you know the money is coming. Not maybe, not someday, now, while you're listening, while you're praying, while you're believing. It is moving. And if you believe that, comment right now. I believe the money is coming now. Don't wait, declare it. Because when you speak, things shift. Because your words are not empty. Your voice carries the echo of heaven. And when faith speaks, angels move. We're not done. Stay with me, because the miracle is getting closer, and your breakthrough is about to burst wide open. Take a deep breath. Now close your eyes for a moment and see it. See the bank notification popping up on your phone. See the amount, $1,000, $3,500, $10,000, more than enough to breathe, to rest, to smile again. Feel the vibration of your phone in your hand. It's not just a fantasy. It's a faith-powered reality being activated right now in the supernatural. Let the Spirit whisper to you, the money is already on its way. The blessing is not pending, it's approved. The breakthrough is not delayed, it's released. You are not imagining things. This is not wishful thinking. This is spiritual alignment with the abundance that heaven has already declared over your life. Whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours. Mark 11:24. You're not begging, you're believing. You're not waiting, you're welcoming. Say out loud right now, money is entering my life today. I see the transfer, I feel the freedom, I receive the miracle. Don't hold back, let it out. Faith is not silent, it roars in the Spirit. Let your voice shake the atmosphere. Let your declaration open the floodgates. You've been in lack too long. You've cried too many nights because of unpaid bills. You've felt small, unworthy, defeated. But not anymore. There is a shift happening. Something deep and divine is rewiring your finances. And it's not just about you. You'll bless your family. You'll support ministries. You'll pay debts that have haunted you for years. You'll give in ways you only dreamed of. Repeat after me. My hands are now blessed. Everything I touch multiplies. My business, my job, my dreams, they prosper under divine favor. Can you feel it? That fire in your chest, that energy in your hands, that sense that something sacred is unraveling the knots of financial stress inside you. This prayer is not random. You didn't stumble here by mistake. You were led, drawn by a spiritual magnet, pulling you to your breakthrough. The storm is passing. The money is coming. The peace is near. Hold your hand to your heart and say, I believe. Say it again. I believe my account will overflow. You'll go to sleep with joy. You'll wake up to a miracle. And soon, very soon, you'll testify, you'll scream, you'll cry tears of gratitude when you see the alert. Transfer received. Yes, it's already moving. The spiritual bank has authorized your release. All heaven is watching your faith, and the release has been triggered. Don't stop now. Don't walk away. Stay in this flow. The door to abundance is open. Step into it with courage and boldness. Continue with me. Part 5 is calling you deeper. Your miracle is not done yet. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. The shift is happening. Something is unlocking in the spiritual realm right now. You've prayed, you've believed, and now you're entering the breakthrough. You're not just surviving anymore. You're stepping into divine provision, into the overflow, into a space where money is no longer running from you. It's being magnetically pulled toward you. Yes, you. The one who thought this prayer was just another video. But now you feel it, don't you? That heat in your chest, that spark behind your eyes. It's not coincidence. It's the presence of divine wealth touching your life. This is the moment God starts to reverse everything that was working against you. No more denied payments, no more bounced checks, no more looking at your account and feeling ashamed. From now on, your balance will speak of abundance. Your account will reflect favor. Your inbox will receive transfers that leave you speechless. I see someone watching right now who just received a deposit they weren't expecting. Yes, you. Don't ignore that notification. It's the evidence that your breakthrough has begun. And more is coming. That closed door from last week, it's opening. That client who disappeared, they're calling back. That opportunity you thought was gone, it's been resurrected just for you. Your time has come. Say it now out loud. My time has come. The money that belongs to me is on its way to my account. Declare it again with boldness. I break every limit. I cancel every delay. I receive my financial harvest now. Let those words vibrate in the heavens. You're not cursed. You're not forgotten. You are chosen to prosper. Heaven is shifting its resources. God is assigning angels to release what was held back. The chains of lack are breaking right now. The yoke of scarcity is melting off your shoulders, and the oil of divine increase is flowing over your household. You've entered the realm of open accounts and flowing provision. From today forward, you will no longer chase money. Money will begin to follow you. Blessings will locate your name. Miracles will chase your address. Repeat this now. Money is being deposited in my account as I speak. Clients are paying. Doors are opening. Contracts are aligning. I'm walking in the wealth God promised me. This isn't fantasy. It's faith in motion. Just like the widow who had nothing left but a little oil, God multiplied it. And just like He multiplied her oil, He's about to multiply your money, your idea, your reach, your impact. Feel that sensation in your chest? That's the witness of the Spirit saying, it's happening. Say this with conviction. My hands are blessed. My name is favored. My bank account is aligned with God's abundance. Every spiritual enemy that tried to block your overflow is being cast down now in the name of Jesus. You are not a victim. You are a vessel being filled right now with peace, with provision, with promotion. What others had to struggle for, God will place in your lap with grace. You are going from overdraft to overflow, from empty wallets to unexpected wire transfers, from paycheck to prosperity without pressure. Speak this. I'm stepping into overflow. I'm stepping into overflow. I'm stepping into overflow. Let every angel hear it. Let every doubt be silenced. Yes, your financial season is turning. The heavens are releasing. The vaults are opening. The downpour has begun. The money you've been praying for is no longer stuck. It's moving toward you now, supernaturally. And as you stay in this moment of faith, don't just hope. Expect. Expect that alert on your phone. Expect the unexpected message saying your payment has been received. Expect someone to bless you simply because your name came to their heart. God moves like that. Because your faith is real, your hunger is undeniable, your time is now. If you believe, say, I receive every cent, every gift, every blessing that is mine by faith. Stay right here, stay connected. There is still more to unlock in your destiny. Close your eyes now and listen. There is a sound in the Spirit, a release. It is the sound of notifications coming from your bank. It is the sound of bills being paid. It is the sound of you've received a payment. Yes, that's your financial reality changing right now. As you hear these words, something supernatural is moving. There is no delay in the spiritual realm when your faith is louder than your fear. So today, in this moment, we are going to go even deeper. We are going to declare that not only is your financial breakthrough coming, it is already here. It is unfolding. Say this aloud or whisper with your soul. I receive the financial miracle that was already written for me. I receive the abundance of heaven into my earthly account. My wallet will never be empty again. My heart will never fear again. My life will never lack again. You are being prepared for the overflow. You are not watching this by accident. This is a divine appointment, a sacred invitation to abundance. Your past does not define the money that's coming. Your current debt does not cancel the miracle ahead. Your shame does not disqualify you from being blessed. Heaven is not looking at your credit score. Heaven is looking at your faith score. Right now, I want you to see your bank account. Visualize it. Imagine the screen on your phone glowing. Now, see the number rising. A deposit just hit. It came from a place you didn't expect. It's the exact amount you've been needing. Not more, not less. The perfect provision at the perfect time. Feel the emotion. Tears might flow. Joy might rise. You might want to shout or stay silent in reverence. Whatever happens, don't doubt it. Someone just got a refund they didn't ask for. Another person got a client they didn't pursue. A phone call is coming with good news about a job, a contract, an opportunity. An investor will believe in your idea. A court case is turning in your favor. A debt is being cancelled. These things are happening now. As you believe, the heavens release. Say this with me again. I don't chase money. Money is chasing me because I walk in divine favor. Say it again and louder this time. I don't chase money. Money chases me. I live under open heavens. You have cried long enough. You have begged long enough. You have sacrificed and served and stayed silent for too long. Now the reward is here, not just for the work of your hands, but for the consistency of your faith. God is not blind to the moments you didn't give up. He's not deaf to the nights you prayed in silence. He is not unaware of the panic in your chest every time a bill arrived. That cycle ends today, not in theory, not in vague spirituality. It ends in tangible prosperity. It ends in actual money. You are walking into wealth with humility and honor. You are entering a season where even your leftovers will bless others, where what used to stress you will now be stories of your past. You will say, "There was a time I didn't know how I'd eat," and then open your fridge full of abundance. You'll say, "There was a time I couldn't pay rent," as you walk into the house you now own. You'll say, "I used to borrow," as you hand someone else the blessing. This is the reversal. This is the divine flip. This is the economy of heaven breaking into your reality. Now breathe in deeply. And as you exhale, imagine the old limitations leaving your body. Breathe in again and feel hope rising in your chest. Feel joy anchoring your heart. Feel belief replacing fear. If you are ready to seal this moment, type in the comments right now, "My miracle is manifesting." This comment is not just engagement, it is agreement. You're writing the vision. You're declaring what your faith already sees. Let the world read it. Let the heavens witness it. And if you haven't yet, subscribe right now. Not because of the algorithm, but because this channel is a well of wealth, a spiritual vault of prayers that work, declarations that activate, words that call down the rain of abundance. Every time you come back here, your faith will rise. And your bank account might too. Part 7 is next, where we go deeper into the emotional breaking point, where miracles happen right after tears fall. Stay with me. Your money miracle is only getting louder. Right now, you are standing at the edge of a divine shift. You are not just watching a video. You are stepping into a miracle moment that will echo through your finances, your faith, and your future. You have reached the breaking point. But that breaking is not to destroy you. It is to break the chains that held your money hostage. Chains of scarcity, chains of fear, chains of not enough, chains of barely surviving. Those chains are falling now. You can almost hear the sound of it in your spirit. They're snapping one by one. As heaven releases wealth over your life, say this with me now boldly: I am no longer a slave to lack. I am a child of divine provision. Poverty is not my portion. Overflow is my inheritance. I break the curse of financial limitation. Abundance flows to me now. There is power in repetition. There is power in declaration. There is power in your voice. When you speak wealth, you attract wealth. You've been silent too long. You've cried in silence. You've suffered in silence. You've worried in silence. But now you will prosper in public. Your testimony will be loud, because what God is about to do will be impossible to hide. They'll see the deposits, they'll see the upgrades, they'll see the transformation, and they'll ask what happened, and you'll say, "It started with a video, it started with a prayer, it started with a seed of faith." Let me tell you right now, money is not just paper, it's a tool, and the heavens are ready to release that tool into your hands, not just to pay off what you owe, but to build what you dream of, to fund what God gave you, to bless the next generation. You were not called to a life of spiritual richness and material poverty. That is a lie of limitation. God's promises are holistic. He restores your soul and your finances. He fills your cup and your account. He cancels your sin and your debt. This is not just hype, this is heavenly truth. If you've been hearing words like, "I can't afford this," "I'm always broke," "Money never stays with me," "I'll never get out of this debt," cancel them now, right here, right in this moment. Speak this aloud with faith. I am aligned with abundance. I am positioned for prosperity. I am magnetic to money. I receive unexpected income, supernatural favor, and open doors. My wallet is full. My bills are paid. My future is funded. From this day forward, money flows into my life like a river of miracles. And now, breathe, because your next breath is in a new financial atmosphere. It's cleaner, lighter, fuller. No more pressure in your chest when you see a bill. No more dread when your phone rings. No more shame when someone mentions savings or investments. You are becoming the lender, not the borrower. You are becoming the head and not the tail. You are becoming a living example of supernatural financial favor. And yes, people will question it. Let them. Because when your balance updates and the digits change and the overflow becomes undeniable, you'll remember this moment, this exact moment, where you stopped hoping and started believing, where you stopped begging and started commanding, where you stopped surviving and started living in divine provision. If this is resonating, comment below right now. This is my turning point. I receive my financial freedom. Don't scroll past it. Write it, declare it, activate it, because your financial freedom isn't coming, it's already here, and it's increasing every second your faith agrees with this word. And remember, if this channel is becoming your spiritual home for abundance and miracles, subscribe now. Not just to watch, but to walk with a community of people who believe in money miracles, who witness financial breakthroughs, and who speak prosperity with boldness. This isn't just a video, it's your moment. It's your miracle. It's your money. Stay with me now, because in Part 8, we will go even deeper into prophetic declarations that will unlock divine income and prosperity like you've never seen before. Let's continue. Your miracle momentum is building. Don't stop now. Close your eyes now and take one final deep breath, because this is not the end of a prayer. It's the beginning of your financial rebirth. You've walked through every word. You've agreed with every promise. You've opened your spirit to divine abundance. Now listen closely. The money has already been released. The miracle has already been set in motion. The bank notifications are already aligning. The debts are being erased in the invisible realm. Your finances are rising like a divine tide. There is no more room for poverty where faith is present. There is no more space for anxiety where trust has been activated. There is no more delay for the money that's already yours by right, by promise, by covenant. And now I declare over you, this is not a maybe. This is not a someday. This is today. This is now. The vaults of heaven are open over your life. Money is being released in waves, divine, unexpected, overwhelming. You will not go back to financial pain. You will not return to a mindset of lack. You will not bow to fear ever again. You are blessed. You are covered. You are wealthy in faith and now wealthy in finances. If you made it to this part of the video, it's not coincidence. It's confirmation. God saw your need, your tears, your late-night calculations, and He led you here because this prayer was always meant to find you. Now breathe one more time. Let the peace of divine provision fall upon you. Let the heavenly wealth settle into your life. Feel it. Feel the burden lifting. Feel the increase coming. Feel the shift, because it's happening. There are times when it seems like everything stops, that nothing flows, that money comes in and disappears as if slipping through my fingers, and I keep looking up, trying to understand where I went wrong. But now I no longer want to blame myself, no longer want to feel defeated by what is beyond my control. I want to trust, rest, take a deep breath, and allow something greater to do for me what I've tried so many times with my own strength. Today I open my mouth, but especially my heart, to speak to you with this strength that hears me, even in the silence, and knows every tear that fell when no one saw. I'm here with my soul exposed, my heart open, because I know the time has come to turn this page, to change this story, to dry my eyes and begin again with true faith. I want a new path. I want to live days where money is no longer a source of sadness, anguish, or fear. I want to open my account and feel relief, peace, and joy. I want to be able to help those in need, to buy what I need at home without counting coins. I want to feel like I'm living, not just surviving. I know this desire is just, pure, and honest, and that's why I believe it will be granted. I speak with faith because I'm tired of speaking with desperation. I've cried for help. Now I cry because I feel hope. And no matter how impossible it may seem, no matter how crazy it may seem, I know that money can appear out of nowhere, because when life decides to change, it doesn't need an explanation. The impossible only exists until the moment it happens. And I believe with all my heart that this is the moment. The doors that were locked, I believe they're opening now. The debts that seemed to drown me, I believe they're beginning to be resolved. The right ideas, the right paths, the right encounters, everything is beginning to align. And even if I can't see anything with my eyes yet, I feel with my soul that it's already coming, that it's already arriving, that it's already been released from above, silently, without fanfare, without noise, but with strength, with purpose, with a certain destiny. I won't tell anyone, not because I want to hide it, but because this miracle is so powerful, so sacred, that only those who feel it understand it. Only those who experience this turning point know its value. And that's why I treasure this prayer, like a covenant between who I am today and who I'm about to become. A new me, a new phase, a new life. May everything that was blocking my path be undone now. May negative words, thoughts of scarcity, and old fears be erased. May only that which builds, blesses, and transforms remain. May I prosper without guilt, without fear, without doubt. May I feel worthy of this change because I am, because even tired, even hurt, I never stopped believing. And if this prayer reached me, it wasn't by chance. It came as an answer, as a gift, as a sign. So, I receive it with all the faith I have. Receive this new phase. Receive this money that will arrive without explanation. Welcome the unexpected opportunities, the gains that arise from nowhere, the solutions that spring up where there was only trouble. May my home feel this new era. May every corner be touched by this energy of abundance, provision, and tranquility. May the bills be paid, may food always be on the table, may money come in and stay. May everything that was taken from me unfairly return multiplied. May everything promised to me in prayer be fulfilled now. I surrender all my anxieties and receive peace in return. I surrender scarcity and receive abundance in return. I surrender fear and receive certainty. I surrender pain and receive relief, and I know I am not alone, even when no one understands, even when no one believes, even when everything seems at a standstill. There is something moving in my favor. And so I continue with faith, I continue with courage, I continue believing that 2 minutes are enough for everything to change, because it's not time that creates miracles, it's the faith with which we live that time. And here now, with this heart full of hope, I declare that I believe. I won't tell anyone, but I keep this certainty with me. Something powerful is happening, and my financial life will never be the same. And even though the wait has been long, even though the days have dragged on with promises that seem never to be fulfilled, today I choose to trust again. I choose to look ahead with faith in my eyes and hope in my heart. Something inside me tells me that this wait was not in vain, that every tear shed, every bill overdue, every moment of hardship served to teach me, to prepare me, to strengthen me. I don't need to understand every detail. I don't need to know how it will happen, because what matters isn't the path, it's the destination. And I believe I'm being led exactly to where the answer awaits me, where the money I need is already there, where the life I dreamed of has already been released, just waiting for the right moment to manifest before my eyes. May everything that seemed impossible, unattainable, too distant, now begin to approach me lightly, fluidly, with the certainty that the universe has already heard my cry, understood my pain, received my faith, and is now moving powerfully to deliver to me everything I was promised. Everything I once asked for, sincerely, with a heavy heart, but full of hope. I'm not ashamed of having gone through struggles, of having counted pennies, of having said, I can't do it so many times because I don't have enough, because I know that this painful phase is behind me, and that soon, very soon, I will be able to look back on all of this with gratitude. Not for the suffering itself, but for how much I've learned, how much I've grown, how much I've matured within the pain. I know there are invisible forces working in my favor, breaking chains, removing what holds me back, undoing everything that prevents prosperity from flowing freely in my life. And I allow it, I let all this happen without resistance, without fear, without guilt, because I understand that prospering is also an act of faith. It is also a way of honoring everything I have faced so far. I no longer want to live in fear of the future. I no longer want to lay my head on the pillow, doing calculations, trying to figure out how I will handle it all. I no longer want to live counting the days until the next paycheck, waiting for the miracle to happen, because now I know the miracle is already happening. It began the very moment I opened my heart to this prayer and decided to believe again. I receive every word that was released about my financial life. I receive every hidden blessing that was being kept just for me. Receive good surprises, unexpected deposits, successful deals, doors that open effortlessly, solutions that arise when all seemed lost. I receive not only the money, but the peace of knowing it comes at the right time, in the right measure, in the right way. What if I was once the butt of jokes for dreaming big? What if I was judged for persisting? What if I was discredited for continuing to believe? Today I understand that all of this was part of the process, part of the preparation, and that no one needs to believe in what only I was called to experience. Because the most beautiful miracles happen in silence, behind the scenes, away from the eyes of those who doubt. And when the money arrives, and I know it will know that it was an answer, that it was care, that it was love, that it was a gift. I will use it wisely, consciously, generously, without fear of loss. Why? Because I know it won't be lacking. Because now a new flow has entered my life, a new frequency, an energy that once seemed distant, but now pulsates within me. The certainty that money can come from nowhere seems lost simply because the heavens decided to surprise me. And no matter what others say, no matter if no one believes it, no matter if it seems crazy, because something inside me has already changed. And this internal shift is the sign that everything around me will change too. Blessings are not just arriving, they have already begun to happen, and every detail of my life is being realigned so that money, tranquility, and abundance become a natural part of my path. Now that my heart is light, now that my soul is warm, I feel as if a key has been turned within me, as if a door that seemed sealed has finally opened, not before my eyes, but within my spirit. And that's why I know this prayer will work. It will work because I prayed it with faith, with surrender, with truth. It will work because I wasn't distracted. I didn't doubt. I didn't hesitate. I remained. I believed. And as impossible as it may seem to those who live trapped in logic, I know something is coming. And it comes from above, from hands that no one sees, but that make everything happen. This prayer is so powerful, so strong, so transformative, that I can't even explain it, because miracles can't be explained, they can only be experienced. That's why I keep this prayer silent. I keep it cherished, like a secret between me and heaven, because I know that if I tell it, many will doubt it. But when they see the money appearing out of nowhere, when the doors open, when everything in my life changes without explanation, they will understand that what was done here wasn't small, it was great, it was divine, it was real. And now I decree, my financial life is changing at this very moment. I decree that the money that once seemed distant begins to approach. I decree that what was blocked begins to flow. I decree that where there was lack, there will now be abundance. And no one needs to understand, because the miracle is mine, the answer is mine, the time is now. If you felt what I felt, if this prayer touched you as it touched me, write in the comments now. I receive it with gratitude. Don't delay, don't overthink it. This is more than a comment. It's a seal, it's a testimony. It's a way of saying to heaven, I believe I lived this, I was reached. And if this prayer made you feel peace, if it stirred your faith, if it gave you new courage to continue, share it. Share it with someone who needs a way out, an answer, a light, because you can be the instrument that brings this miracle to another life. And what an honor that is, isn't it? If you're already subscribed to this channel, thank you so much for walking with us in faith. Your presence here sustains this chain of miracles. And if today is your first time, if you've just arrived here, welcome. You didn't arrive by chance. It wasn't luck. It wasn't coincidence. You were called. And if this touched your heart, sign up here. You'll find prayer that transforms, words that lift, faith that pulses, and miracles that never stop happening. Now take a deep breath. Feel this peace. Do you know why? Because everything has already started to change. Right now, right here. Your account is changing, your income is changing, your life is changing, and before we end, I ask you, don't keep this miracle to yourself. There's someone you love. Someone who's struggling, someone checking their balance every 10 minutes, hoping, someone losing sleep, hiding bills, living in silence. Be the miracle in their life. Share this video with them right now. Don't wait. Your click could be their breakthrough. And if this video awakened something powerful inside you, if you felt the tears, the chills, the lightness in your chest, that wasn't just emotion. That was your spirit reacting to truth. So don't leave without commenting below. The money is already in motion. I receive it now. Hitting the like button, not just to support the video, but to declare, I agree with this miracle. Subscribing to this channel, because we are building a movement of faith-filled warriors who believe in supernatural money, in divine abundance, and in a God who still answers with power. Every single day, there will be more prayers, more breakthroughs, more people testifying it happened, the money came, and you'll be one of them. So take this moment in, smile, because heaven just smiled back. You'll never forget this video, because it will be the day you tell everyone, that was the moment my financial miracle began. See you in the next prayer. Stay in the overflow, stay in the favor, stay in faith. God bless your finances, your future, your family, and until we meet again, keep declaring, the money is coming, the miracle is real, and I receive it all. Comment, share, subscribe, and welcome to your new season of abundance.